Hi, and welcome to the Perham Show. I'm here in the Perham High School Auditorium. I'm here with Fred Saylor and with Kevin Koziak, and we're here to talk about the community musical that's coming up. So Fred, why don't you give us a little bit of information about that?
Well, the ticket information and the performance dates are set in December, the first 2 weekends in December. So we'll open December 8th, that's a Saturday night at 7:30. And then we'll have a matinee that Sunday, and then the following weekend, the 14th, 15th, and 16th, it'll be a Friday night, Saturday night, and another Sunday matinee at 2 o'clock. So 5 performances, which is the first time we've done this. We usually normally are at 3. So this will be fun. We'll see if Mr. Koziak can keep his charges fired up, but it should be great. And the neat thing about this, we're doing this in conjunction with our downtown retail trade. So we want to get out to the people, not only in our area, but into the Fargo and some of the metropolitan areas, that they can come to Perham and have an old-fashioned Christmas. And, of course, the timing of White Christmas is 1945 to 1955. So you'll see some, hopefully downtown, some military uniforms, some costumes from our retailers from that time, from that era. So I think the community, to come into Perham and perhaps go cut your own Christmas tree and do some shopping in one of our fabulous shops, and have dinner in Perham, maybe buy some gas on the way out of town, come to a great show. So it should be a real, just a fun time in our community. So we're looking forward to it. And again, those tickets will be on sale at the Community Education Office, which is across the street from the high school. And it'll be $10 and $8 for students, $10 for adults. And you can buy online by going to the Perham's Public School website, and there'll be a link to buy your ticket. Or you can, if you're like me and don't do much online, you walk into the Community Ed office and you can purchase your tickets right there.
Would like to sit.
Yep, we're going to have ticket sales starting November 15th from 8 a.m. to 4, except on Wednesdays we'll go till 5 o'clock. So we'll have that extended hour on Wednesday for those people who maybe have a later shift in their workday. So we're just really excited about it. So.
Well, I bet you are. That's wonderful.
Should be fun.
Well, Kevin, why don't you fill us in on just exactly what this is going to be?
Well, I didn't know if Fred was going to talk so much, because I don't really think I have anything else to say.
Oh, Fred. Now you did it. Now,
Fred just stole my thunder again. But no, we're just real excited about it. It's a great story. I mean, there are lots and lots of people know the film, and this play was based on the film. And even people you would not expect would admit to you that they like the film White Christmas with Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye. Of course, this is a stage adaptation of that great film. So, you guys walked in and saw my choir kids, and
they sound amazing.
And the choir kids we're doing something a little different. My high school chorus is going to be the chorus for the play, so we're able to learn some of the music during class time. But I think what also is going to happen, we are going to have a lot of bodies on stage and a lot of beautiful costumes. We rent our costumes from a professional theater company in the Twin Cities.
Oh, do you?
And so our costumes are always spectacular. I can't wait to see these costumes, because the costumes would be spectacular. Paul Matthew, again, is our choreographer, and Paul always does a great job. Paul is already working with our dancers. Russ Bunker is working with our pit orchestra. Great. Larry Wonkel is our orchestra director. Bonnie Tweeten, of course, I can't see it, but we've got quite a bit of sets, and it's really exciting for me, because we've got a couple of retired carpenters, and I had one retired carpenter that helps me build the set. And yesterday he came in and he had a friend, another retired carpenter. He said, well, I just told my neighbor. He got so excited about it. So now I've got 2 retired carpenters that are volunteering their time to help me finish building the set. So people love this story. They love the music. It's Irving Berlin's music, and they really they love the show. White Christmas, Blue Skies. I love a piano. Just great music. You can see great choreography, great costumes, great acting, great singing. And I just echo what Fred says. Our community is really behind this, and our whole Chamber of Commerce is we're kind of working together to bring a White Christmas, not only here at the auditorium, but everywhere downtown Perham. So come to Perham and celebrate White Christmas, either on stage or in one of our great businesses. So.
Well, that sounds wonderful. I know that every single production you do is wonderful.
Well,
so this will be, I'm sure, top them all.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Thanks so much, guys, for being here with me today, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to the Perham Show. I'm Gail Langner, and we've lost Kevin, but we still we still
Kevin's
have,
busier than I am.
No, we still have Fred with us, and so Fred, we have a lot of activities coming up for school. Why don't you just kind of fill the community in on what's going on?
Oh, we do. This is such an interesting time. It's kind of a turnover time as far as athletics are going. We just talked about the fine arts piece of what we do, but we've got a football team that's been ranked in the state, and they're moving on. And as we tape this today, I mean, they will be playing Friday night, November 2nd, in Fargo, and should they win there, we'll be moving on to Duluth, and then hopefully to Minneapolis as we follow the team. So that's exciting, and one of the fun things to tie in some of the fine arts is Kevin Koziak and Larry Wonka will be bringing their garage band along to follow the team.
Really?
And that's always fun.
Oh, my gosh.
They're so different from your typical pep band. I mean, they open with, they're rock and roll. They've got vocals. They open with "Give Me Some Good Lovin'," and that's how the place just starts rocking. And it's a lot of fun. And kids love to perform, and our athletes love it when they're there. So it's a real nice community connection there. That's also, our cross-country team is
oh my gosh,
exciting.
I heard about them.
It's phenomenal.
Wait until you hear this.
It's phenomenal. I mean, our boys are ranked #1 in the nation in small schools.
I know, that's amazing.
I believe it's 25 or 27 overall in the country. They're ranked #1 in the state, obviously, and so they'll, by the time this hits the television, we'll know if they were in fact the state champions as they go to Northfield. Beyond that, they do, unrelated to the school, they will have been invited to regionals in South Dakota, and if they do well there, they could end up in Oregon. But that is for the nationals, the Nike nationals. Again, I don't want people to think that we send our teams to South Dakota and Oregon. The school doesn't, but their boosters and fundraisers will if our kids qualify. So that's the boys. And the girls aren't chopped liver either. I mean, they're really good. They won our section. I believe it was the 10th year in a row or 8th year in a row. So they're a dominant program in the state, and they will advance to Northfield. And again, I believe they'll have an opportunity to run in the Nike non-school program. So that's exciting, and I think if you drive into Perham in the morning, in the evening, it is not unusual. This must be the runningest community in the state. I mean, there's kids running all the time. I mean, it's just amazing. Every now and then we'll get some complaints about the kids need to be more careful, or they're running through my alley or whatever. And my feeling is, as long as they don't have your lawnmower in their back pocket, let them run through the alley and keep them going, because to get a kid to put down the remote and to go out and work like this, it's tremendous.
Exactly.
And of course, every great program, our coaches and our directors, I think we're very blessed, but Jeff Morris was the section coach of the year. His wife, Kay Morris, was the assistant coach of the year in the section. It's just...
We're so blessed.
We are fortunate. So that and swimming,
How's that going?
We're going to... as I mentioned, Northfield, Fargo, perhaps Duluth, and our swim team's going to Warroad. So they'll be heading up there the 9th and 10th for the section meet. And those kids, I mean, we lost a pile of seniors last year, but these younger kids are really starting to come on. So we've had a coaching change, and they're adapting to that. So it's pretty neat, and it's a program that I think is on the rise. So fun time.
It always amazes me how involved the kids are, and that's a wonderful thing. And like you said, when they put down the remote, that's a big deal.
It is. It is, and so many of our kids also have jobs. I mean, because there are so many opportunities in our community for kids to work, especially kids who know how to get up and get out of bed. I mean, that's
You're so right.
Yep. So we've got kids that are highly motivated, and again, I think it's our community has benefited from a strong work ethic. I mean, it's kind of a blue collar town that people know how to get up and go to work. Our kids have had great role models, and then you throw in front of them some highly energized coaches and directors. I mean, it's been a good thing in our community.
That's great. Well, thanks for joining me today, Fred. I really appreciate it.
Very welcome.
And if you have something that you'd like to see on the Perm Show, just give me a call, Gail Langner. My number is 218-841-2094. Thanks and have a great day.